Another year of internet domination. While 2007 was great with over 40 million downloads of our content, in 2008 we had our stuff seen over 100 million times in between all of our content partners. Wow! Thank you, internet. So as we plow into 2009, we realized we produce so much content for our partners like GT, IGN, and YouTube. Some of you don't even realize we have our own site that we update with even more original content every freaking day. Hey, lucky you! Now's your chance to get caught up on our favorite moments of the last year over on ScrewAttack.com. Hey, I'm Stuttering Craig for ScrewAttack's Top 10 ScrewAttack Moments of the last year.
Number 10.
Typically, the school shooters train literally on video games to do this.
Oh, Jack Thompson. His ability to spew random propaganda is second to none. He gave us so much entertainment over the years that we had to get a hold of him and talk to him for ourselves. So when we did finally interview him, we were surprised when Jack was so gracious enough to give us some advice for what he does when going after folks in the video game industry.
Basically, you pick off the worst offenders if you can and make an example of them, and Take-Two has been the poster child for what's wrong with the video game industry.
Unfortunately for Jack, he was a victim of his own advice. And now, he's disbarred.
Number 9.
At its core, ScrewAttack is a gaming site. But that doesn't mean gamers don't like to have a good time. Hey, nothing says hilarity like watching a big Mexican dude run around on the ice. After all, it's not like 2 inches of snow in Dallas is a regular occurrence anyways, so we had to capitalize. Lunch for a week. 1 week. From here to that tree down there and back with your shirt off. Lunch for...
Dude, no, fuck that.
Dude,
I'm busting my ass.
Dude, it's not that bad. Lunch for 3 days if you do that one. Alright? You gonna do it? You gonna do it? Go, Jose, go! Go, Jose, go! Lock the door! Lock it! Lock the door! Please fall down. Please fall down. Oh my god, let's see him get it going.
Number 8.
As much fun as staring at Jose's moves is on the internet, we wanted to hang out with the good folks who watch our videos and give them the chance to see Jose's moves in action. So in 2008, we held 2 big ScrewAttack events. Our annual gaming tournament, the Iron Man of Gaming, and our first Halloween party called Ghouls and Games. Ah, great time had by all. And while both these events were really fun, we knew we had to do something a little bit bigger. But we'll get to that a little bit later on.
Number 7.
One thing that's become a ScrewAttack staple is our eating challenges. Pizza, chicken nuggets, even candy. But in the hot sun in the middle of July, Ben and Nick raised the bar to a level that will never be attempted again, as they went at it in one of the stupidest and scariest moments in ScrewAttack history. 2 men, 4 salsas, 1 punishment. As the competition gets off to a roaring start, both competitors literally shoot the salsa.
Ketchup. How you feeling, Ben? Fantastic! I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty dang good.
Oh yes, but for how long, Ben? How long? No other gaming website will literally risk their lives to entertain you. Ben nearly went blind. Do you need some water? What do you need? What can I get you? Something to cool it off.
Number 6.
We made it a habit to try to help out those in need, and Brawl release night was no exception, as we actually had a copy of the game early and were trying to auction it off a few hours ahead of time to try to raise money for a friend of ScrewAttack's who was having some serious health issues. Well, what started out as a charitable thing allowed us to be introduced to one of the biggest douchebags in history. What's wrong, buddy?
Seriously, just get the camera out of here.
What's wrong?
I'm serious.
Why?
I don't want to be
Who are
fucking
you?
filmed.
No, it's okay.
No.
What's wrong?
I don't want to be fucking filmed.
Dude, relax.
Like-
Just go over there.
No, man, you're over here causing shit and I don't want to be
I'm not
filmed.
causing shit. I'm just trying to raise money for charity.
I'll call the fucking cops myself.
All right. Wait, he's calling the cops. It's 911. Call him.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I apologize.
Camera off during that conversation.
Absolutely. So the dude goes out of his way to call the cops on us. And what happens?
Dude! Oh god, he's getting arrested!
Yeah, that's right. Karma, bitch. You don't fuck with charity.
Number 5.
In October, our community started seeing 3 letters appear in random videos. SGC. As they continued to wonder what it was, the build-up continued for weeks. But what did it mean? SGC. 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 Well, on November 12, 2008, we dropped the bomb. ScrewAttack Gaming Convention, the greatest gaming convention in the southern United States with a killer lineup of guests already booked to appear and more to be announced shortly. With a little bit of something for everyone, start making travel plans to Dallas now because July 4th weekend 2009 is going to be killer.
Number 4.
One thing we don't understand is why most websites don't update on the weekends. It's like the internet just stops. We see this as our opportunity to have the internet staged to ourselves. Originally starting out as the quote of the week, our Saturday staple has evolved into something much, much better than the crap we were throwing out there. Known now as the clip of the week, the whole point of this segment is to take a video game ad and put our own spin on it. Routinely one of the most watched shows on ScrewAttack, the clip has had so many memorable moments, we can do another top 10 based solely off it. It even spurred a new original series that will be coming to ScrewAttack in 2009, Metal Gear Ben.
Number 3.
After the rapper Soulja Boy threw out an open gaming challenge to the internet, we started licking our lips in anticipation. Naturally, on behalf of the internet, we accepted his challenge. So, what happened? Well, he went one-on-one with a dude whose best game is Geometry Wars. Not knowing whether to laugh or cry, we did what any good gaming website that was in our situation would do. Rap. ScrewAttack be asking, watch us kick that rapper's throwing out the challenge and he's acting like a what would you do? After spitting some intense fire. Hey, is that how you say it, Jose?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Long story short, we're still waiting to hear whether or not this thing is actually going to happen or not. But from what we understand, his people think it would be a good idea. And we do too. Might actually help him get some of that street cred back. Warning, the final 2 spots in this countdown may be seen as a giant advertisement. So if you're easily offended or just a little bitch, you may want to turn away. And remember, nobody likes a bitch.
Number 2.
Admittedly, the old version of ScrewAttack pretty much sucked balls. It allowed you to go to our site, watch our videos, and leave. We recognized that and realized there needed to be a change. So we did. We relaunched in May with a new site that allowed RG1s to do some new stuff, but really allowed our community to become a part of the show. Man, that was nice. But you know what? We're not done yet because we realize RG1s need more. So later this year, you'll be seeing another brand new ScrewAttack, this time with things done to perfection that'll allow more stuff to do than a day at Disney World. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that later this year.
Number 1.
One of the biggest misconceptions about ScrewAttack by people outside our community is that ScrewAttack is just me, Stutter and Craig. That is so far from the truth. We have a full staff of great people working on content every day for you guys. By far the most exciting thing about the past year was the growth that we saw. In addition to myself, Ben and Jose, we added Destin, Corey, Nick, Brian, and Chad to the fray to expand our roster of rad. Then you throw in a full slate of new shows and you've got more original content produced by ScrewAttack than any other gaming website in the entire world. Jose's Puntos, The Scoop, VGR, Name Tags, Life in a Game, and the Clip of the Week are capped off by the most popular daily recap of gaming news on the internet, Hard News, and our first live show, Out of the Box. Whew. We're busy. So, for the last year, we want to thank everyone for your support of ScrewAttack and what we're all about, fun and the gaming community. We look forward to another great year of content as we get bigger and better and move onward and upward. Oh, and one more thing. As many of you probably guessed, the next top 10 will be the top 10 nerd moments of 2008. While us and the nerd have a pretty good idea what's going to be on there, we want to know what you think should be on there. So head to the ScrewAttack forums and fill us in on what you think should be on the list.